Turn 12. Looks like Gath sent me some gold. And then also I went back after turn 11 and hired a bunch of archer monkeys from some of my forests instead of not spending a whole bunch of gold. Anyway, so I got my gold from Gath, and then I attacked some indies, maybe? Yeah. So horse tribe versus elephants. Should hopefully win, we'll see. Yeah. Should rout soon, hopefully. There we go. So the elephants. I lost one. And then Arcos continuing to attack Jomon. Where did he attack? He attacked where there was no defense. Okay, so that should be a loss. Yeah, just a scout. And then I attacked into the ocean. Which one did I attack? Oh, the one with the mermen, or tritons rather. So these guys, my Naga are actually really good in the ocean because there's no ranged attacks in the ocean, and they're full amphibious. So with the bless, they have 15 defense, 11 attack, which is really good, and they have armor, which is also really good underwater. So underwater, these guys are quite acceptable. And there's no relay in the game because relay kind of kills them in comedic fashion due to Mind Blast, but I don't have to worry about that. So these guys, I'll get my ocean, and no one will be able to take me out of it for a long time, even when they kill me on land, which looks like this is what is going to happen. Gath attacked into, what was this, Heavy Cav? Yeah, Heavy Cav with a way bigger army than he needs to, but whatever. So he's going to lose his Shamblers that probably are just a waste of gold for him anyway. And then, whoa, those little giants are much faster than his other sacreds. How much AP do they have? Get over here. 19 AP. Okay, that's a lot. I think giants got long legs. And then I got another event, some water gems, and then I did bid minimum +1 for these. Let's see how many I actually... Do I get like the full Merc Band? Yeah, I guess they regenerate. Oh, that's right, they're demons. I have no one who can lead these. Okay, that was dumb. I shouldn't have made those. Okay, so my Koni are stuck here. They will defend, maybe? I have no demon leadership either, so they'll just rout. Okay, that was a really smart decision on my part. Next, so these are my elephants, right? Yeah, I'll send those into the archers over here. And it looks like man actually didn't attack me. I'm not quite sure why. Looks like he's going up to fight the Zots, which is actually kind of a losing proposition because these are all... I'll talk to my teammate, make sure these are attack archers, and they will kind of wreck these longbows. 120 versus 70. He'll need another turn of them probably, and if he pumps PD, these will probably win. And if they don't, I have provided him with a retreat province, so his Zots will flee over here. Actually, I don't know if does he even have a leader here. Probably not. I don't know. How is he going to make one? Zot province says you need a lab to make the King Zots, what are they called? Whatever they call the big guys, Kamazots, which is a Death 1 mage, so you need a lab to make those. And you generally should if you have Zots, always, unless you already have Zots nationally, because you're Zabalba. These guys are really good raiders, and they're cheap, so generally if I have Zots in a game, I will just spam a lot of them every turn until I have enough to make big roaming clouds of Zots to either raid people with or to provide flyer support in my armies. So anyway, since we're in a war, we're going to contribute poorly, or at least the best I can. So I'm going to move these all in here. These are the ones that I edited my turn to recruit. Some shortbow monkeys. More shortbow monkeys. Put them all here. So I'm going to send those over there with the expectation that he will move, hopefully, and not attack into me. So that's that. Then I'll send these down here This may not work, but we'll do it anyway. Does one of them limp too? Yeah. Okay, so this will possibly lose. Yeah. Whatever. Hopefully it doesn't. So it's really one elephant and his friend. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the retarded elephant up closer here. This guy will go here-ish. And then we'll put the fully functional elephant over here. Hopefully they'll kind of meet roughly. Although this one's not this one. This one's not that good, but nothing I can do there. He's got 9 AP. The other one has 18. Limp actually lies. It says AP -4, attack -1, defense -1. But if you look, it's actually halves AP. So limping tramplers are really bad. So we'll send those there. That's a questionable attack, but you know what? I've got 2 elephants and they're not doing anything else. My only alternative is to send them over here, in which case they won't be useful anyways, because they're just going to trample into my own Micarta and archers. So, I mean, when they were out. So I'll send them over there in a little suicide attack. Oh. So these guys are here to build infrastructure, so I'll have them search this turn. I think he's going to relinquish to me this turn, and then next turn I will start his fort and probably pump PD up a bit here so that I don't lose it. I don't know what kind of PD it is. Hopefully it's not weak. Or we have luck. It hasn't spread here yet, but I won't. I'll just maybe put it up to 10 to beat villains if they attack. If I get trolls, which can happen even with luck, I'm probably effed anyway, so no reason to bother wasting gold on them. We got Tritons down here. It's a lot of guys. I don't want to send this small group into here. I can beat these. I can beat these, and then I'll beat these probably. Let's go take those guys out. Yeah. So we'll attack into these shamblers. Shamblers are pretty slow. If I put my guys right near the front, they should get first hit. And actually, I can probably, because they're really slow underwater. They're really slow by default, but they're very slow underwater. I should move them back a little and leave them unscripted. So that way they'll hypnotize some shamblers and make them attack each other, because their shamblers hit pretty hard if they don't get repelled, and they won't repel each other. So if I get some of them confused, they might kill some of their friends for me without me having to do it. That should be good for positioning. Where's this blessing guy? Go right there. This should work. And the next turn, okay. Those guys will act as a blade of armor for my Naga, so they're not as horribly outnumbered. Normally versus these groups, they're not very difficult, but I would be heavily swarmed, and Atlanteans do hit hard enough with their little buddies, although the poison on their spears won't do anything. Still, I don't want them to get swarmed, so do that. I got a Nagaraja up here. Get some more of these. And actually, one less. I need a freaking N2 so I can search nature and send the gems to Jomon, but I'm apparently not getting any. Oh well. What is her chance here? 1 in 4. Okay, so it's not that high of a chance, and I've only recruited a few, so I can't start complaining yet. Recruited 3, no N2s yet. Okay, so this is a really important province for me. It's a lot of gold. Actually, overall, I mean, our team is not that great as far as working well together or the decisions made as far as pretender choice or anything like that. However, we've got a lot of gold, which will be nice, because our scales are going to nerf our gold. But I've still got 1,000 gold income, even though I only have 3, 6, 9, 10 provinces at most. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 provinces, and I have that much gold. That's pretty good. If I didn't have high gold and I had normal gold, like average, I would be even poorer than this, but I can get by quite easily on 1,000, which is enough for me. I should bump this up to 10. No, ugh. What is this? Woodsman. Those will probably still lose, actually. Freaking worthless. Hopefully I don't get attacked by villains. There's no turmoil here yet, just luck, so hopefully it'll be safe. So we've got another 3 months for that fort to go up. I'm not going to... I mean, you can you can temple these and get more Naga. I'm not going to bother, because Naga are bad. I'm better off sending gold to my teammates, namely Gath. Although his sacreds aren't that impressive either, they're a hell of a lot better than mine. These little dudes have okay armor, a shield, and fit 3 to a square, so they'll work a lot better. What do we got here? Looks like an Earth Serpent. I don't know why he's bringing it up to us. He's seen our bless. Earth Serpent is a pretty tough little dude, but if he tries to send this into B9 Sacreds with Naganatas, he'll get cut to pieces. If he sends them into these, don't these have broadswords? Regardless, with B9, Water 9, they're just going to cut into pieces. So if he's unwise, he'll send them into us and actually get wrecked. So hopefully he does that and we can kill his disciple. Yeah. I'm going to actually... This is a really bad matchup for me over here, though. So once man sends like a big pile of longbows at me, I'm going to get wrecked. And I've still got a while before my god wakes up. I hope... I mean, it's half of Pretender wake-up period, which we have imprisoned, so the Pretender wakes up around year 3, so turn 36-ish, usually a little later. So ours will have a possibility of waking up around 18 for the disciples. And Earth Snake will freaking destroy these guys. So I just need him to wake up, please, and save my ass. If he gets to my cap before the Earth Snake wakes up, I'm in serious trouble. I'm in serious trouble anyway, because our choices were poor before the game started, but anyway. So we're going to be putting up a fort here next turn. This fort's already going up. I'm just going to make yogis and gurus out of it forever, which is not that impressive, but they're... With our scales, Magic 3 yogis are extremely efficient researchers, like insanely so. These little dudes, they make 10 RP for 60 gold and they're sacred, so that's really excellent. One of the best as far as efficiency goes, although as far as ramping up research, they're not that efficient, but efficiency-wise they are. These are going to suck to clear. I need more. I wish these, if my good Naga were recruit anywhere, that would be really helpful, so then I wouldn't feel like I'm wasting it by holding forts. But they're not. They're kind of crap. Do I have... I don't have any good indies either. I wanted... My theoretical plan was to find decent indie mages, hopefully, like Lizard Shaman or Crystal Sorceresses, in order to use those to research with, so that I could give my allies all the forts. Because my only really good mages are from my cap, so I was going to have like maybe one non-cap to spam out yogis, so I'd have communion slaves for my Naga and magic dual fodder, and then give all the other forts to my allies, mostly Gath, and then water ones for Jomon. I actually can't make water forts, can I? No. No, I can only make that. But I can relinquish to him, so assuming he survives this, which elephants are really annoying, he may not. Actually, Arco's being silly. These elephants right here, elephants are really good against the little infantry guys, which is what Jomon has. These will just get destroyed, so I don't know why he made these. He should just be spamming elephants and try to bum rush our cap before Jomon has any Tengu, because once he gets Tengu, all bets are off. Oh, he's making them. Yeah, that's a problem for him. Tengu, they just destroy things. We'll just put it that way. With Water 9, Blood 9 Bless, they will completely destroy things. Like, it won't even be close. They have... Once we have a battle, you'll see why. Karasu Tengu are probably one of the most powerful sacreds in the game, as far as kind of sacreds that you spam a lot of them. We'll see why. Once you mass them, they're like with our bless, they're like horrible, evil storm demons with a katana. They're gross, particularly once you can buff them with like Aerofend or Fog Warriors. They just tear shit to pieces. So yeah, he's already starting to make them. So against elephants, which these guys, his Yamabushi will have trouble with. If the elephants get first hit on his guys, they'll trample a bunch of them, possibly rout them instantly. With Tengu, that's not an issue. All he has to do is put them on Fire Large. They'll shoot at the elephants with their lightning bullets, and then on the next turn, before the elephants get to them, they will fly into melee and probably kill all of them in one turn with their katanas, if you have a decent number. So elephants will mostly just do nothing. He'll maybe get a couple Tengu at most on the route when they're running back. However, our Tengu are Water 9, and Karasu Tengu have... I'm pulling this up in Mod Inspector real quick, but I think they have like, it's either 16 or 18 base defense. So with Water 9, it's not 18. I think it's like 16. Or maybe it's 14. I don't know. Let me check. I'm going to be talking on my ass here. Karasu Tengu. Yeah, 16. So 20 defense. There's no shield. That's actual. You have to roll 20 to hit them. And a trample, you get a defense roll against the trample. And if you pass the roll, you're displaced and you only take 1 damage. So what will happen, since the Tengu also have low encumbrance, they'll get trampled, but a lot of them won't actually take any damage from it. And then on their turn, the katana on a Tengu does 21 damage with Blood 9. And we have Water 9, so it attacks 1.5 times on average. So Water 9 gives you an extra attack round every other turn. So he'll get 1.5 attacks a turn, plus he's got the Lightning Strike, which is strength based. It does, I think it's damage, strength minus 3 or 4, something like that. I have it up here. Strength minus 3. So it's a Lightning Strike, which is armor negating, of course, and that will do 12 armor negating damage, lightning, which is real strong. It's ridiculously strong. And then, yeah, then they fly in and kill you with katanas. So yeah, they're gross, and they fly. So you can, with a little effort, make flying death stack of Tengu that is extremely difficult to stop. I almost won a game with these, previous Disciple game actually, but the other team had LA Ohm on it, and yeah, LA Ohm that's not killed. The Vampire Apocalypse came, and then we all died. And it was also pre-horror nerf, so when you could send horror, and you got Doom horrors pretty often if Astral Corruption was up. So yeah, Tengu are good, but not if you're fighting Kurgi and other Doom horrors. Anyway, I think that's most of what I can do here. This guy's chilling to build a fort. Yeah, okay. And that is the turn.